Seed, time, and harvest. The dance of growth. Imagine you're holding a tiny seed in your hand. It's small, almost insignificant, but within that seed lies the potential for something extraordinary. Whether it's a mighty oak, a field of golden wheat, or a beautiful flower, everything starts with this tiny, unassuming seed. But here's the thing. The seed is just the beginning. What really determines its future is what happens between the planting and the harvest. This is the dance of growth, the journey that takes place in the waiting. Genesis 8:22 reminds us of the three stages of receiving God's provision: seed, time, and harvest. The seed, a spark of potential. The seed represents our ideas, dreams, and ambitions. It's the start of a new project, the beginning of a journey, or the first step toward a goal. Seeds are full of potential, but they need the right conditions to grow. You have to plant them in fertile soil, nurture them with care, and protect them from harm. Just like our dreams, they need the right environment to take root and begin their journey toward becoming something greater. Then there's time, the waiting period. Time is the often overlooked hero of this process. It's the space between the planting and the harvest, the quiet period where it seems like nothing is happening. But this is the most important part of the journey. It's in this waiting period that growth actually happens. Roots stretch deep into the earth, leaves unfurl, and the seed slowly transforms. Time teaches patience, resilience, and trust. It reminds us that not everything happens immediately. We don't see the growth happening beneath the surface, but it's there, steady and persistent. In our lives, time is the period where our efforts mature. It's the late nights spent honing a skill, the early mornings dedicated to practice, and the years of learning and refining. It's easy to get frustrated during the waiting period, to feel like giving up when results aren't immediate. But this is where the magic happens. The waiting period is where we are shaped, where we grow, and where we truly become ready for the harvest. Reaping the rewards. Finally, the harvest comes. This is the moment when all the hard work, patience, and perseverance pay off. The seed has grown into something beautiful and valuable. It's the moment of achievement, the realization of dreams, the culmination of the journey. The harvest is sweet, not just because of what we've gained, but because we remember the effort it took to get here. We savor the reward because we knew the cost. But here's the secret. The most important part of the process isn't the seed, and it's not even the harvest. It's the time in between, the waiting period. That's where the real growth happens, both for the seed and for us. It's in the waiting that we develop the strength, character, and wisdom needed to truly appreciate and sustain the harvest. Embrace the wait. So, as you plant your seeds, whether they're personal goals, career aspirations, or new ventures, remember, the waiting period is where the true work is done. Don't rush it. Embrace it. Use this wait time to grow, to learn, and to become the person who achieves the harvest, sustains it, and plants even greater seeds in the future. The wait is not a pause in the process, it is the process. And in the end, it's what makes the harvest truly worth it.